Hi everyone, and welcome to today's Course in Miracles lesson. My name is Deborah Fraley and welcome to the channel. We are on lesson 345. I offer only miracles today, for I would have them be returned to me. And I just want to wish everybody a happy Mother's Day, whomever celebrates today and is a mother. I'm sending you so much love and I hope you have a beautiful day. And I do have a download and it's about remote viewing. So we will get into that, a little bit about that after the lesson, and then I will do the light language activation. So let's get on with the lesson. Lesson 345. I offer only miracles today, for I would have them be returned to me. Father, a miracle reflects your gifts to me, your Son, and everyone I give returns to me, reminding me the law of love is universal. Even here, it takes a form which can be recognized and seen to work. The miracles I give are given back in just the form I need to help me with the problems I perceive. Father, in heaven it is different, for there are no needs. But here on earth, the miracle is closer to your gifts than any other gift that I can give. Then let me give this gift alone today, which, born of true forgiveness, lights the way that I must travel to remember you. Peace to all seeking hearts today. The light has come to offer miracles to bless the tired world. It will find rest today, for we will offer what we have received. So that is our lesson for today, lesson 345. I offer only miracles today, for I would have them be returned to me. Okay, so the download that I was getting is remote viewing. And I'm going to just tell you a little bit about what remote viewing is. I need to move this over here so I can see it. And then we'll talk about some ways in how you can protect yourself from remote view, is anyone that is remote viewing you. But why would someone remote view you in the first place? I guess is first and foremost, but hopefully that will be answered in the definition. So, what is remote viewing? Remote viewing, or RV, is the practice of seeking impressions about a distant or unseen subject, purportedly sensing with the mind. A remote viewer is expected to give information about an object, event, person, or location hidden from physical view and separated at some distance. So, I believe I've done some research on this in the past, but if I'm not mistaken, the history of remote viewing dates way back to in Russia, during the war. It's more of a spy tactic. They were trying to get information on the enemy, and so they were able to, it's military intelligence basically, is how this came to be. So, basically, it's, someone just viewing you from a distance. I mean, we can all do it. Basically, it's easy, well, I wouldn't say it's easy. You have to train yourself to do it, but we can all do it. But why would someone be doing it is the question. Possibly, I guess is the question you have to ask yourself if you know you're being remote viewed. I mean, you can tell if you're, let's see, how can you tell if you're being remote viewed? Well, It's a feeling that you get, I guess. I mean, what the internet's saying is check your browser history, your computer, activity, monitor your computer's activity, keep an eye out for such programs that are running in the background. Look at your recent access files and apps. Because really the remote viewer wants to get as much information on you as they can. But it's more or less a spiritual, it can be seen as a spiritual attack. Oh shoot, I didn't want to close that out. So let's look at some ways in how we can protect ourselves from being remote viewed. So basically making sure that you have good security systems on your computer, any apps and things that you access on a regular basis. If you have a YouTube channel, or you are in the public eye on Instagram or Facebook or any platform that you are out there giving information, and I mean, I'm going to just try to be as transparent as possible, but usually it's the people that are out of the matrix that are really the ones that they're wanting to get the information, they're wanting to see what you're doing, and they're just monitoring your activity is basically all that is. And this isn't here, I'm not providing this information to create fear, because it's not usually intended for any harm, but I guess they want to be one step ahead of the game, basically, is just like they did in Russia. They want to know what the enemy is doing in their it's kind of like spiritual warfare, basically. And I kept hearing spiritual warfare, and then I got remote viewing. And so you can also use protective symbols and talisman. Wear or carry symbols of talisman that protect you. You can, they're St. Michael's medals, protective crystals, Evil Eye is a good one. The Hamza talisman is a good one. This is actually a talisman as well, and this is the crystal form of the talisman. What else did they say? Oh, and I do have an archangel. I have the 7 seals of the archangels necklace. I don't have it here with me, but that would be one of them. But anything that you identify as would be a protective, and I don't even like to use the word protective, because I believe that you just call on your guides and angels, and if anyone is trying to do anything that is not for the highest and greatest good, they're going to block that. So, and if someone tries to override that, that's on them. So, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But it's just to bring awareness of it, so that you can know that you have to protect your energy field, and don't leave yourself wide open. So, make sure that, you're practicing good grounding techniques. Can help you stay connected to the physical world and reduce the vulnerability of remote viewing. So, I mean, it's just some general information about remote viewing. There's a lot of information on the World Wide Web, the internet, about it, but I just wanted to briefly touch on it in case anyone was interested in the topic, or if they believe that they might be being spiritually attacked or being remote viewed in any way, shape, or form. So I hope this information was helpful. And now I'm going to do the channeling for today's light language activation. So if you'd just like to get grounded, and speaking of a protective stone crystal, this is a beautiful stone that can protect your energy. So, yeah, it's black tourmaline, and tourmaline comes in different colors, but this one is obviously black. So, but it just can help, and you can program your crystals to, ask them to work with you and help protect your field from remote viewing or any spiritual interference that's not, in your best interest. So, okay, so let's work with this crystal today and bring in the energy for today's light language activation. Thank you, Spirit. What messages do you have for our beautiful viewers? If you want to tune into your heart space and ground yourself, put your feet flat on the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. Thank you for joining us. Please like, share, and subscribe to allow others to benefit in the teachings. I'm sending you so much love, blessings, and abundance, and I hope you have a beautiful Mother's Day, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.